All right, from Luke. Hey, Andrew, my father found himself in a very depressing situation recently. An old hunting friend that he had lost contact with over several years took his own life back in February. Last year, he had made some effort to reconnect, but was unsuccessful. It wasn't until last month, when he redoubled his efforts to track him down, that he found out about his death. He couldn't help feeling that if he had been more persistent in his original efforts to find his friend, it may have changed the way he felt about his life, and then he may still be alive today. What advice can you offer my father? Thanks, Luke. Well, first of all, it's very natural. One of the terrible things about suicide is it leaves everybody feeling very guilty. It leaves everybody feeling that they should have done something. But that is making the same mistake that people make when they look at, for instance, an Islamist, and they say, what did we do to offend you? We didn't do anything to offend them. They have chosen a philosophy. People are full actors with free will in their hearts. I've worked with suicidal people off and on for many, many years. And the one thing you have to grant them is that in the end, it's their choice. I mean, if you're working with a suicidal person and you lose him and he goes home and kills himself, it's a terrible, terrible thing. But in the end, people have free will and it's their choice and they make those choices. And so it has nothing to do with what your father did. Having said that, I will say this, that death is very final and you do want to keep in touch with your friends. That's not going to save anybody's life. It's not going to stop anybody from committing suicide. But death does come to us all, and you don't want to let people slip away and find out too late that you haven't done it. That is a totally different issue. Your father has nothing to be guilty about. This guy made his own choice. It's a terrible choice. It leaves everybody feeling terrible. The way he feels is natural, but it's not on him.